I'm Shelley Niro, and I'm the guest artist this year for UPwithART. I'm from Brantford, and I'm from the Six Nations Reserve. I'm a Mohawk Indian, and yeah. I've been involved in the London community for a while now. In '95, I was part of the MFA program at the University of Western Ontario, writing my MFA thesis. I've had a couple of exhibitions at the Macintosh. Currently, I'm here at Museum London in an exhibition called Resolutions. I'm involved with UPwithART mostly because of Sylvia Langer, who's an organizer of the auction that is going to be held in April. And she asked me if I would provide an image that could be used for the auction itself, and also to be used for the t-shirt that I'm wearing. And the t-shirt is going to be sold as well. So it's hopefully it will benefit people who are experiencing homelessness. The reason why I've created this work is I think the sheep are so indicative of what sheep do, and they put their heads down, they graze, they don't put their heads up. If you look at the photograph, none of them have their heads up at all. And they're just, just concentrating what's directly in front of them. Whereas the deer are, using their horns, and they're very alert, and they're trying to just keep checking out for danger if there's any danger. So I just think that they're just trying to be totally focused on what's going on around them. I took the photo, it's a film photo, so it's analog, and it's taken on from a negative, so it's not digital. And it took me a long time to get used to working in a digital format as opposed to a film format, because with film you can take your negative, you can go into the darkroom, you can spend hours deciding how much exposure you want to give it or anything like that. Whereas digital, it's not exactly the same, it's so different. It's a hand-tinted photograph, and it was black and white. And I used to hand-tint my photographs quite a bit years ago. Hand-tinting, you could use oil paint, you can use oil. Usually I use Q-tips or cotton balls, but you can sort of mush the color around, and you can wipe off what you don't use. So it's just a technique that you just have to spend a little bit of time with it. I'm pretty excited about that whole possibility of having my piece on a t-shirt that hopefully other people will be wearing, because I think creating a fundraising project like this is it's the least you can do when you're trying to combat homelessness in a city like London.